What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live, episode 198. Did you know we're getting close to 200?
That's crazy.
We should do something for 200.
Yeah.
We should have you join and eat tacos with me for the 200th episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do that with tacos.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. We appreciate you guys coming back week after week. If this is your first time joining us, we do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of Redcat Live, growing with us week after week, month after month, year after year. Y'all are the true MVPs that keep coming back. I don't know why. You guys are glutton for punishment. Not like I have anything great to tell you guys or anything, but you guys keep coming back for the vibe, I guess. I don't know. They're definitely not coming back for this face. And I'm not handing out free tacos, so I don't really know what the deal is, you know. But nonetheless, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Let's say what's up to some of the folks that are already hanging out in the chat. First and foremost, Jacob Eckwright, what's going on, good sir, out of New York. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. As always, we've got Vince Vargas out here again, hanging out with us. RC Patina guy, what's going on, Eric, man? Appreciate you as always. Shay Kick, what's good with you? What's good, man? Appreciate you. Alvin Munoz, what's going on with you? RC Locos out of Chicago, Chi-Town. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Of course, we got the one and only Mr. Pierre Stern out of Germany. Has not missed an episode yet this year. I don't know. I don't think, 6 months in and still hasn't missed an episode. And this is the longest streak that I've had without missing a show. Dude, you're legit, bro. You're legit. You know what? Like, Pierre Stern, appreciate you, bro. We got Yoshi. Yoshi, what's going on, man? The mailman is here, making sure that all your packages are delivered in the best way possible. So thank you, Yoshi, for making sure all of our parcels are taken care of properly. Thank you so much for that. We got Gino. What's going on, Gino, man, out of Pueblo, Colorado. Thank you so much for hanging out with us as always. Cannon Music out of Michigan as well is here, so I love it. She says, have those tacos delivered with the COE. There you go, bro. We had to make a ramp, have the COE bring them in, you know. Kenny Irving, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Unknown RC's in the house as well. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate you as well. Chris Stanley, what's going on with you, man? Waymo Fly, what's up out of the UK? Okay, I see you, bro. I see you out of the UK. Kenny Irving out of Detroit. Detroit, what? I love it, man. I love it, man. I love seeing where everyone's at and where you guys are chiming in from. Honestly, I feel humbled that there's people that actually tune in from, all over the U.S., even all over the world that just want to hang out and talk RCs. So, I think it's a good vibe. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Blue Dooley 4x4, what's going on with you, man? Rad Raff is in the house as well. Keeping RC fun. What's going on? He says, you guys didn't float away with this rain. No, we didn't. We're still here. Although we did get a really good amount of rain on Monday. So, I gotta take it. Was it Monday or was it Sunday night? It was Sunday night. Skunks Hobbies is here as well. Thank you, Skunks. Appreciate you, man. Robert Campbell's here hanging out with you. Yoshi, how about we express mail Taco Bell? Man, I think any Taco Bell that is over 5 minutes old is not worth eating. I don't think any of it is worth eating, in my humble and honest opinion, but to each their own. I still believe, I eat the nuggets from Taco Bell. Listen, the macros are good. 74 grams of protein for a 10-piece. You can't beat that. Just saying. It's about the only thing I'll eat from there right now. Lewis Olson, what's going on with you, man? Representing Washington State. Thank you for hanging out with us as always. We got Dark Woods RC here as well. He says he's got all the Redcat stuff stocked up, so you guys want to check him out, go on up and check him out as well. We got Bonafide the Fool. What's going on with you? We got Carl Pima out of Sacramento in California. So Sacktown's in the house. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for housing my A's in the interim as they move to Las Vegas. Yeah, I appreciate you. Sacramento, stand up. Much love. Sylvester Williams, what's going on with you, man? Peace style, Patrick, Motown. We got Francisco Garcia out of the 209 hanging out with us. Appreciate you. And of course, Mr. Jay-Z Garcia, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you as always. So guys, listen, I know that there's a lot of great stuff in the horizon for us. We have a lot of great things that we're waiting to arrive, and some things are going to be as far as inventory. I don't know if anything new is coming in the horizon. I'm hoping something new comes so that I can start talking to you guys about that, but I just don't know what and when things are going to start arriving. I know that we're waiting patiently for a lot of things to hit the port and get into our possession so that we can get stocked up, because I know there's a lot of you amazing followers out there and community members and customers that want to keep your rides up and moving, and you guys can't do so if you guys don't have the parts to do so. So thank you so much for being patient as we get all these things back in order and start bringing things in. There's a couple of things that I want to bring out to your guys' attention, which is that if you did not know, we do have a sale going on. The spring savings sale is in full effect at this moment. We have deals going on right now, like $129.99 for the MT18 on sale as we speak. Of course, we got the Valkyrie in the TR as well as the Valkyrie in the MT available for sale for as little as $259.99 on our website as we speak, while supplies last, or until June 13th, which is approximately, I believe, a week from today. Is it the 13th? Yeah, 13th will be not this Friday, but next Friday. So June 13th will be the ending of the sale. You can also pick up a Gen 9 if you want to get into the crawling scene or know somebody that wants to get into one. We got these bad boys on sale for $289.99 as we speak on the website. And if you want to get into the drift scene, of course, we do have the RDS kit available for as little as $99.99. So for $100, you can start creating and building your own rear-wheel drive drift car. The COE hauler available right now for $399.99. And if you want to pair it up with our awesome trailer, because I mean, they kind of have to go hand in hand, $129.99 additional will get you a trailer so that you can also haul around a secondary vehicle with your hauler. They're ready to run our Redcat RDS drift car with brushless motor, ESC, gyro, electronics, everything you need minus the battery is also on sale for $199.99. So make sure you guys check it out. It should be some good stuff right there for you guys to have and make happen. So that's the sale going on right now, guys. We have a little bit over a week left on that sale. So if you know someone that wants to get into the, RC scene and maybe one of those products might be something that might interest them, please share the wealth. Knowledge is power. So obviously if we can get that information to everyone, it goes a long way. And maybe something you may want to pick up for that father in your life with Father's Day right around the corner. I do believe Father's Day is coming up, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So that comes up pretty quick. And if you order now through, I want to say maybe Tuesday, you should still have that product in your hands by the weekend so that you can hopefully surprise that father figure or father in your life. Or you know what? Sometimes if you're like myself, I like to buy myself my own Father's Day gifts, because you can't go wrong if you just buy yourself your own stuff, right? Am I the only one that does that? It avoids ending up with a tie and socks. So listen, to all my fathers out there, I want to know, what do you want for Father's Day? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear what you have in mind. What would be the best gift for you as a father? I don't care what age you are. It could be RC related or not. It could be an outlandish want, or it can be a little want, but I want to hear it. So drop it in the comments. I want to know exactly what you guys want for Father's Day. All right. So guys, like I promised you guys at the end of every month, I was going to announce a virtual car show where I will give you guys an email address that I would put normally down here and have you guys submit those pictures to me, to which I would collect those pictures, create a video montage that I will share with everyone here to be able to have a virtual car show. This idea was brought up by one of our community members and followers in the Behind the Scenes Bed Dancer Founders Edition group, and it kind of turned into a thing. So this is month 2 of doing so. I had an overwhelming number of photos that were shared with us. So I created a quick montage video. Check out some of these cars that got shared, and some of these will be reshared on our regular posts in the near future as well. So keep an eye out for them as we go. So thank you to everyone that participated, everyone that sent in their photos. Take a look at some of these. Big shout out to everyone that participated in the Redcat virtual car show that we're going to be hosting at the beginning of every single month. If you missed your opportunity this month, don't miss out. The last week of the month, the last show of the month, I will do the call to action with the email address for you to submit your photos, and we'll have you guys share your pictures to where we'll share with you guys in the entire world for everyone to see these awesome vehicles. So check it out. It can be crawlers, bashers, it can be lowriders, it can be anything as long as it's Redcat related. So without further ado, here you guys go. All right. Well, there you have it. Again, thank you. Big shout out to everyone that participated, everyone that understood the assignment, and were able to get those photos sent in to us so that we can share with the entire world to see. As I mentioned, I want to continue this vibe going throughout the rest of the year and see kind of where it goes. And who knows, maybe be able to do a really big virtual car show for the end of the year, kind of a vibe as well. We do have episode 200 coming up, which is not next week, but the week after. I kind of want some ideas. What would you guys like to see from Redcat on that episode? Is there anything that you guys would like to see outside of the norm? If it's something that I can do, I definitely will do it. If it's something I cannot, I will kindly decline, but I would love to hear what you guys have in mind for episode 200. It's kind of a monumental time around here, 200 episodes of this space, and roughly around 130 pounds lost since then. A lot of RC launches and drops, a lot of miles put on RC vehicles, whether it's bashing, drifting, crawling, submarining, whatever you might call it. It's just a good vibe overall. We couldn't be here where we are at here today if it wasn't for all of your amazing support. So thank you to everyone that participated in the virtual car show. We're going to continue this going. As I mentioned, at the end of every month, the last Wednesday of the month, I will go live like I normally do and share with you guys the email address for you guys to share those photos of your guys' vehicles. Now, if you want an opportunity for those photos to not just be shared here live on air, but potentially shared on our Instagram, Facebook, X, Pinterest, all of our social media platforms, then I recommend that when you send a picture, make it a good picture. Go outside, try to take a nice, good photo down low, get good perspective of the vehicle itself. Share with us your guys' internet handles. If you have social media handles you guys want us to tag, please share that with us. And you may just see your vehicle or your photo be shared on the big screen with everyone in the entire world to see as well. So again, just more opportunities that we want to highlight a lot of your amazing products or builds of our products as we grow and grow. So thank you so much for everyone that participated. It's been fun. I want to see it continue to grow. Some of those pictures that you guys saw in this week's or this month's video were from last month, but I figured, you know what, let's kind of just pile them in, and as long as I'm no longer than 3 minutes or so, 4 minutes, let's wing it, let's sling it. So let's see if we can make it happen. So I appreciate everyone. Thank you everyone for making it just an amazing time. Kenny, what's going on with you, man? He ordered an RDS today. Okay, man, I see you, bro. We got Harlem NYCRC in the house as well. I love it. I love it. AZ Des Rider, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Red Wolf, what's up, man? He says that was sweet. I love it. Thank you for that. Ruben Willis, sweet car show as well. Let's see. Blue Doodle should have some of the designers on. Maybe we can trick them into teasing new releases early. That would be a great one, man. If you know of anyone that wants to be on, send them my way. Let's see if we can make something happen. I'm always game for that. Always makes it good. Let me see. Jacob's Eckright's recommendation is that's kind of tough. Maybe do some more interviews with some of the people that have been in here before and find out how they got into the RC hobby or the vehicles. So there you go. Appreciate that. Great comment. Great suggestion. Harvey Pryor, what's going on? Good, sir. Appreciate you, man. Out there holding it down with the Lightning STKs in the oval track. So, man, I appreciate what you guys are doing out there, man. Keep up the great work and keep the vibes going. Brian Yeater says, for Father's Day, says, I prefer a day of peace. Do what I want, when I want, a day to answer to no one. I like that. That's a great answer, man. I hope you get that for Father's Day. That's what it's about, man. Let's see. AZ, what is it? AZ Des Rider 1 says a Falcon van is what he wants. Was it Kondu Daiki? Hopefully I said that correctly. How you doing, man? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All the way from Japan. That's what's up, man. Holding it down. Thank you. I love it. Sammy, sorry you missed it, brother, man. But yeah, you can go back and check it out. I'll reshare it before we leave here again, just for those folks that didn't get to see it as well. Tony T-Bag, he says he'd love to see some gold parts for the Monty, man. You and me both. Thank you for the suggestion, man. We appreciate that. Jay-Z Garcia says he'd love to see a Redcat crawler event to see I see a lot of Redcat does with the lowriders community, but nothing with the crawlers. Well, what we do with the lowrider community isn't what we do. The community does that. So Jay-Z, if you want something in a crawler atmosphere, man, go out there and have it, man. Have at it. Host an event. Put it together, make a page, make an event page and make it happen. We're happy to support it. The lowrider scene, the community does it. They speak out loud and they're loud and proud with it. They show up, they show out in big fashion. So what you see them do, that's their thing. We're just blessed to be at the events and capture some of the good time and vibes when they host those. So big shout out to everyone that participates. So yeah, man, if you want something of that nature, sometimes that's your calling, Jay-Z, man. It's time for you to get up, show and show out and have your own event. That'd be great to see. So thank you for the suggestion. Marshall Sanchez, what's going on with you, man? He says he wants to represent his new club, High Caliber RC Car Club. Okay, man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, Marshall. Holding it down, man. Represent, man. That's what's up, brother. Let's see here. Brian Eater says, fatherhood is hard. 1 day a year off. That's all I ask for. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what's a trip is even on Father's Day, if I have it off, I'm still out there grilling for the family. I'm still out there cooking. But that's just me. That's what I want. That's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? So Canon Music, the Bed Dancer has been paused on pre-orders, as I mentioned in the last couple weeks. I don't know when we're going to be reopening it back up just yet, but we will be opening it up at some given point, and we'll make a big post about it as well when we do open it back up. But there'll be plenty of time to order one if you still want to get one before we make the final order for the Founders Edition. So just rest assured, when it does come, we'll give you guys ample time before we make the final order. So we appreciate you. Juke says, hey, Oscar, how many Gold Digger lowriders were sold? I believe only 1,000 units, if I'm not mistaken, were made of the Gold Digger. And I could be wrong because I feel like it was early last year that we did that. I want to say, I think it was 1,000 units. It's either 1,000 or 2,000. And I'm leaning towards 1,000, and I hope I'm right, and I hope I'm not steering you in the wrong direction, but it sounds correct to me. But yeah, it was very limited drop, not a lot of numbers at the end of the day. Jacob Eckrite, if I'm in the area, I'm thinking about hitting ledge stock. I've never done events like that. Hey, dude, any crawler event is awesome. Like, I've been to so many over the years. I have not been to a lot of the East Coast and Midwest events. I have participated in a lot of the West Coast events. The Axial Fest saga, I've been to almost every, I want to say not every single one, but 2011-ish time frame. I did a run for almost 10 years doing them, including setting trails for them as well in some back time ago. Proline by the Fire as well. I've done a lot of events there as well. West Coast Scale Challenge by RC 4-Wheel Drive. I hosted their one and only event for them, setting the trails with my team and crew. I've done a USTE a few times out of Florida. I would love to do ledge stock. I would love to do Beat the Creek. There's a couple of those events that are really in my back pocket that I want to be able to make it out to at some point, and I just haven't had the opportunity to. So I'm hoping and praying that maybe 2026 might be the year that I get to finally add a couple more notches to my belt, so to speak, on some of those events, because I hear so many great things about them and a great vibe. So hopefully that could be done, you know? Jay-Z Garcia, no, man, you can always host your own event. Just you can't use the likeness or IP information, intellectual property of any company in your event, if that makes sense, unless you are sponsored by them. So what I recommend doing is reach out to support at redcatracing.com if you actually have an event that you want to get support in. It gets reviewed, and who knows, maybe they might be able to get you some assistance. Let's see. Let's see here. He thought it was the Gold Digger was 777. No, there was more than that. There was more than that, I want to say. And now, Robert, now you're making me double question myself, because now I'm thinking about it. But no, I want to say I think it was 1,000 units, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it might have been less, though. You're right. It might have been under 1,000, because it was like super limited on the Gold Digger. Now I'm going to have to find out. I'm gonna have to ask again because it's been some time, and just to verify and come back next week with the facts, because I'm gonna be like, Oscar said that there was 1,000 units, and we've established that was a lie. You know, the lie detector said that I am the daddy. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there's another one too, Vince Vargas, another 9 years of events, the Autism Awareness Crawl that I created and hosted for a total of 9 years. I wouldn't say huge event, but I mean, anywhere between, I think the first couple of years was a couple hundred people. And at the end of it, we were anywhere between 500 and 700 participants in the event or people there, Northern California. So yeah, a lot of crawler events. Crawler events are fun. I think they're, definitely doable. I think we need more of them. And the problem with them having an event here in Arizona, you kind of have to have them in the wintertime. I've thought about hosting my own event out here as well, but it has to be in the wintertime, early spring, late, summer, to be able to enjoy the weather so you're not melting at 120 degrees outside, So Jay-Z, man, hit me up, man. Maybe we'll collab and do something as the weather gets better and better, It would be really cool to be able to do something. You just never know. Dwayne Clark, you are unfortunate. You're right, but you're wrong, unfortunately, brother. You're talking about the Jeffries 59 Impala. That one was 1,000 units, where 999 of them were sold and one of them was given away, minus a handful of them that we've actually donated to charity. We're talking about the Gold Digger, which is a 64 Impala. And that one came out, I want to say, early last year. If I'm not mistaken, early last year. The 59 Jeffries edition came out, I believe, the year before that, and that one was a solid 1,000 units, and they were signed and numberized. The Gold Diggers were not serialized or numbered, unfortunately, but you have a good memory. Just flip the cars around. But thank you so much for that, man. You're awesome for remembering that, brother. Jay-Z, man, I would definitely let you know, brother. My friends are doing good. They're healthy right now. They're wrapping up their 4th week, and they're just getting ready to start eating mush. So they're getting big and chunky and fluffy. I got 2 fluffies, so those fluffies are the cuter ones. Marshall Sanchez, got a question for you. When will you have servo horns in stock for the LRH 285 chassis? If you're talking about, obviously the plastic ones are the only ones that we will carry. So Marshall, if we don't have them in stock, I know that Jeffries offers some aluminum options. I believe Reefs offers some aluminum options. Maybe if you're going to be pumping them up, maybe the best option would be to go with some aluminum ones since they may be more readily available than ours. I hope and pray that we start getting a lot of the parts that we've been waiting for in the next coming weeks and maybe in the next month, as we do have a lot of inventory coming in, and it's on the water. So I'm hoping that some of those parts start trickling in, but if you need those a little bit faster, you may want to double check some of those other avenues. They may have them readily available to order right now and maybe getting them in your possession, in your hands to be able to utilize a lot sooner than not. Chris Stanley says the Gold Digger was 790. So there you go. 790s, Chris. Chris is like a big buff when it comes to Redcat trivia. So like if I had to guess that anyone was close to it, I want to say between Chris and Robert Campbell, they're pretty close. So under 800 seems to be the golden number for the Gold Digger. That sounds about right too. And you know what, Skunks, you're right. The number was correlated with the number of what gold stands for. Do you know what the gold medal number is, Devin?
Not sure. 79. So yeah, probably
790. So 79 is the element. 79 is the number, the periodic table number for gold. So I believe 790 would have been the number, if I'm not mistaken. So Skunks, I think you nailed it, bro. I was under the impression it was the physical element number for gold, meaning 760, I believe. So Keith and King, you're right. Yes, but it's 790, 79 is the number. So I'm assuming 790 was the total number of units that we did. That would make a lot of sense. So yeah. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys got great memories, man. I love it. Y'all are awesome. Y'all just made my day with that. My LRC, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Alan says, quick question. Does the ESC in the RDS, one question. Does the ESC in the RDS, is it compatible with Hobbywing programming card? I am not sure if it is. I don't believe so, but I will try to get you an answer, Alan, from our RDS guy here when he comes back, I think tomorrow. So I'll try and get an answer for you guys on that as well, and I'll try and comment back on this to give you an answer on that, Alan. But great question. Thank you for that. RC Adventure, man, he wants that Nitro car. He wants Nitros to come back. So you never know, man. Yeah, that could be a thing. You just never know. Alan Munoz, man. So no, actually, this one I've had for about a year and a half, and I haven't worn it because it was too small. And since losing weight, it actually fits now. It's funny, when you lose over 100 pounds, you're gonna be weirded out by how much you realize that you lose weight in places. Shoe size goes down, hat size goes down. So I mean, aside from clothing, right? Who knew that your feet would shrink in any way and that your head would shrink? You know, I had to find someone to donate my Stetson to, because even my cowboy hats don't fit me anymore. I had to get rid of those. Prescott would be a good spot to do it. 100%. Keep it fun. Appreciate that. Exactly. 690. Yep. You guys are right. Oh, Dwayne, you're good, bro. You're good, man. You're good. No, like I said, you were on par, and like I'm telling you right now, you're not like wrong. It's just we just mixed up the two cars, but no, dude, you're legit, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Tell the part to swim faster. Yoshi, go out there and get them, bro. Come on, make it happen, bro. I know that the U.S. Postal Service has its own little dinghy boat. You guys go out there and retrieve stuff. Just make it happen for me, bro. Let me see. Definitely, Jay-Z, man. Hit me up, man. We'll communicate at some given point, brother. Appreciate you. RC, what's going on with you? It says, any 63 chrome or gold trim sticker kits? No, not from us. But there are some people that do sell sticker kits in the group that you may want to check out. Skunks sometimes has them, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Galindos Bike Shop sometimes sells some. Custom Lowrider sells some. Louis Alcala sells some as well. Check with those guys. They sell a lot of those chrome sticker kits and gold sticker kits engraved as well. Will we see Monty rear axle shafts soon? I hope so, Mark. Like I said, we're waiting for a lot of parts to arrive, and I'm hoping that that we start getting a lot of those things back in our possession here pretty soon. So I'm like you, just patiently waiting for things to arrive, and I'm hoping that happens here sooner than later, because there's a lot of folks like yourself that need some cool stuff, you know? Easy Des Rider 1. He's not a fan of the Nissan hardbody. He wants a B2000 body, which actually sold a lot less than the Nissan body, and is actually seen as kind of like the not popular style bed dancer. But you don't know about the culture, and it's okay. I'll educate you. I'm totally kidding with you, bro. Totally messing with you. I appreciate your comment, man. You know what? It's not for everyone. If you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. Maybe there might be something in the future down the road that might be something more of your liking. You just never know. So who knows what the future might hold. But thank you for your comment. We appreciate you as always, good or not. And Jacob, you're right, man. The nuclear sub still needs to be a thing. And the nuclear powered nitro sub, that's got to be a thing, 100%. Alan says he loved the Shockwave and would love to see it come back. There you go. You might be the only one that buys one, considering what's going on now with lipo power and brushless and everything. But I've seen a lot of other companies do the nostalgic redrop and re-releases of some older things. It becomes popular for a little bit. Maybe that could be a thing, you never know. Maybe we can offer it in a kit as well as an RTR, so you guys can do your own thing with it. Alan, I think you're onto something, bro. Thank you for the idea. Appreciate you. Yoshi is advocating for anyone that wants to take care of your mailman or mail person to please leave snacks. I guess it's a thing. I will leave you tacos, but by the time you arrive, they will be soggy, Yoshi. I don't think that'll be the best for you. Shay Cake says, I should bash a 63 and pawn till it breaks for like 2 hours for the 200th episode. So AZ Desrider says I should have a pastrami sandwich for next week's episode. For Pastrana 199. You never know. I like the idea. I love it. Sunset Cruises, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Love, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Exactly why I could not condone such a thing. It's a Ford Ranger, though. I agree. I like this idea. I like this idea a lot. That would be dope. I would love that. But I'm a bow tie fan, so of course that comes hand in hand. Michael, what's going on with you? Thank you for hanging out with us. Sunset Cruises, it didn't let you send pictures. That's really weird, man. Send us an email next time if it doesn't work out, just letting us know that I can't get my pictures in. I'll still see the email, and maybe we can find a way to get those pictures from you in another way if there's another way possible for you. Because I definitely want to make sure we don't miss anyone in the future as well. Chris Stanley, I agree with you, man. It's a want. A lot of folks need it and want it. So I'm with you there, bro. Let me see. What, you guys release another type of truck that would be compatible with the bed answer, kind of like a clear body, like the Riviera. So the problem is that a clear body and a hard body, because not a hard body D21 hard body, but an actual hard body plastic body, they're not going to come clear. They don't come transparent. If you guys know anything about hard bodies that are sold by, like, let's say RC 4-wheel drive, they have some form of a pigmentation to them. They don't come in clear plastic. Sometimes it's kind of like a grayish tan color. So even if we were to do any kind of a body after the fact, they wouldn't come in a transparent color. They would come in a almost like a primer type of color for you to be able to then shoot at any color that you feel, is justifiable for you. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, no, I mean, that'd be a great idea for us to do in the future as well. And who knows, there might be some things in the works that I may not have been made aware of just yet as well. So. Yeah, there is, man. In fact, our guy here, one of our guys, Cody, actually has a 59 body on his RDS, and he calls it the Drifty 9, and he actually gets down with it. We actually shot it for the original cameo of the RDS, and it's in there. You can see him drifting that one, so it's kind of a cool thing. So Chico Eckwright says he votes for a first-gen Dodge Dakota for a bed dancer. That'd be, I wouldn't say that's taboo to me, because I haven't seen it. Not to say that it doesn't exist, but I can see that. Full size, like a C10 square body, maybe? Is that what we're thinking? Or maybe like something newer, like a mini truck, something like getting into the 90s kind of a vibe. Sunset Cruises, yes, I did it early on, and I'll be wrapping up here in a few moments, and I'll share it with you guys again so you guys can see it. So let's see. Craig Webb, you guys seeing any of the fire smoke from us up in Canada? It's pretty damn smoky these days. Unfortunately, as low as I am here in Arizona, no, I don't get to see much of that. But I do hope and pray everyone is safe and well up there, man. My thoughts are out to you guys. Juke, man, have a good night, brother, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, the Drifty 9. And we also have the Drifty 4. You know, so originally, like we mentioned before, with the Riviera body, it was never intended to be a full dressed body. It was only intended to be a simple, quick body to make that just took painstakingly way too long. It may be something we may address later on down the road and create a more detailed with chrome bumpers and stuff like that. It's not on the short list, but it could be. It does have potential to be on the long list. We do have a couple of cars that we want to make before we even come back to that that we want to try and get to. So it just depends on what can come first and what is licensable at the same time. So, but thank you for the comment and the suggestion. We love it, Ruben. Thank you, brother. So, guys, let's talk about some of the events that might be happening in your neck of the woods. So, as I mentioned earlier on, we have some events that are happening. Redcat will be finally leaving the office to participate in going out and about to some events. First one on the list, and this is just in the order in which they're happening, is going to be the San Diego Lowrider Super Show. This event is offering 50% off for all active military members. This is all active duty military members. So if you want to buy tickets, there's a link in the description of this video that'll take you to lowriderexperience.com to buy your tickets for it. This event's going to go down in beautiful San Diego, California, Saturday, June 14th. That is the Saturday right before Father's Day at SoCal Sports Complex in Oceanside, California. The Boulevard scene is going to be set up by, of course, Galindos Custom bike shops and parts. So make sure you come on out. I do believe he does charge a fee to use his Boulevard and participate into his Lowrider car show scene. And that is on top of your admission to get into the actual event itself. So my recommendation is to make sure that you pay for your admission in early on, get your tickets, and then knowing that you're going to have to pay to play when you get there. Should be a good time, good event. Obviously, it's Father's Day weekend, so come on out and have a good time with us. I'll be out there at the Redcat booth set up, helping our team out as much as possible, but come on out and have a good time with us. If you do show up with one of your RC cars, or just want to say hi, stop by, take a picture with your boy, take a picture with your RC car, allow me to take a picture of your car if you can, and we'll make some good times happen. So definitely don't miss out. This is going to happen a week from this Sunday, so don't miss out. It should be a good time. Next up, it's going to be Dreams in Motion. This is the second annual car show, and this is going to go down in Prescott Valley, Arizona. The street scene is going to be hosted by Cory L. Clark. If you don't know Cory comes out, shows out with a great boulevard scene, very scale, very put together. And this event this year is going to be free for all members to come and enjoy when it comes to the RC Lowrider scene. So come on now with a good vibe, good smiles, good attitude, and participate where you can. There's going to be a booth set up by Skunks Hobbies. That's Robert Campbell will be out there as well, holding it down. And this event's going to go down June 28th, 2025. 3800 North Glassford Hill Road, Prescott Valley, Arizona. This event is free to all spectators. There's going to be food, vendors, all kinds of different cars from hot rods to lowriders. And just, like I said, come on out and have a good time with this. It should be nothing short of a good time. Next up, we have Valley Lowriders hosting their annual picnic. This event's going to happen August 3rd in Westlaco, Texas, Harlan Block Park. Again, an event that's free for all to enjoy. Make sure you guys check it out. Come on out. They've been hosting this event a couple years in a row. They keep doing it, and they keep having a lot of folks. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. Can't wait to see what kind of photos and things come of it. They have already a good stout list of sponsors for this event, and I just can't wait to see what else comes of it. So guys, make sure you guys stay on track with that and check them out. If it's anywhere near your neighborhood, going out there and show them some love. Last but certainly not least, we have Ledstock coming down August 7th through the 10th, 2025 in Harrisville, New Hampshire. There is a link in the description of this video that'll take you to the page itself, where you'll be able to get all your latest and greatest for this event. Ledstock is a multi-year event. It's been happening for many years. I can't wait to see what kind of fun times and smiles are going to be created at this year's event. I look forward to seeing what comes back and what is shared with us to share with you guys as well. So I appreciate you guys so very much for that. Again, that is just what's happening in those necks of the woods. If you have something happening in your neck of the wood, please let us know. We'll be happy to share it with us and the entire world to see. Gino, I see, he says, you forgot to submit your picture. No worries, man. Submit it regardless, and we'll get it out on the next one as well. For those of you guys that did not get an opportunity to see the virtual car show, I'm gonna leave you guys with this last video one more time so you guys can check it out. Here it is, the virtual car show of all the vehicles that were submitted last week for the first week's virtual car show that we're going to be hosting every single month, the first week of every month. So if you want an opportunity to not miss out next month, remember to submit your photos to an email. Let me see if I can, here it is, to this email right here, sa@redcatracing.com, and we'll be happy to add them to the video montage that we'll be sharing with the entire world to see in future episodes. So on top of that, please make sure that you add your accounts that you want tagged for social media, because some of those pictures that make the cut may be used and shared on our regular social media platforms if they meet the cut. So without further ado, I want to give a big shout out to every single one of you that participated in the virtual car show. You guys are awesome. Here it is. Here's some of the photos shared from this month's virtual car show. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much to everyone that participated. Y'all are amazing. Keep an eye out as we get near and close to the end of the month, where we'll do a call to action as you guys saw in the comments, with the email address to where you can submit your photos and you can be a part of next month's virtual car show. We appreciate you guys so very much. We hope you guys have a safe rest of your week. We'll be back here next week, same time, same channel, and hopefully some more information to share with you guys. Till then, you guys stay safe, stay blessed. We're out of here. Peace out.